Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Soul Hackers 2. In the last episode, we actually finished up all the requests that we need to do for the time being, and we finally opened up the time to finally work on our soul matrices, since it's better off that we do these in their own episodes, since we've learned how long these can be. But, with that being said, we're now officially in our, times to actually get into the soul matrices and things like that. So, honestly, I'm kind of curious how this is going to go, because of how everything has kind of transpired in the game so far, and I'm curious how it's going to change the memories of which ones we'll end up getting and stuff like that. But honestly, with that being said, I think we're obviously going to start off with Arrow today, obviously, for our one to do.
Ringo?
And honestly, with that being said, Aion directives, let's grab everything we need. Apparently a unicorn is going to be our target in Arrow's sector. And then obviously we got Sector 4 opened up now, but we can't really do much with it. But, here we go. Arrow sector cleanup, number 3.
Anomaly detected.
We have confirmed instability in Soul Hack subject Arrow's Soul Matrix level 3. This is likely due to the Necomata that have been roaming the area. Okay, that's easy. An Aion directive has been issued to resolve this matter. We ask you to eliminate 9 of them. Okay, which Dr.
Anomaly
marks?
detected.
Then obviously substance, 8 chain crystalloid gammas via the demon recon. Okay.
Anomaly
And then our target.
detected.
These are usually the same, so we'll just go through it. We gotta eliminate. And then we can't continue should I lose. But we can use everybody. Okay, that works. I'll take it.
What do you desire, Ringo?
Seems like
In
we
the
got
name
an
of
easy
evolution.
round for round 3. Seemingly. Okay. Seems good to me. I'll definitely say that. But now that we're actually inside of the Soul Matrix for Arrow, let's definitely prepare for what's to come here in the very near future. Doesn't seem like we're going to be dealing with major threats, but I could be wrong. I guess we'll find out. Because we're starting with Necomata, which seems like it should be pretty simple for the most part. Also, which direction do we need to go? This way. Honestly, kind of curious. But, yeah, we'll definitely open up the next area. Obviously, we'll fast forward this part since it's all the same for building it. So, there we go. Floor 3, here we go. And also, it looks like I accidentally kind of messed up in saying that we're going up in the Soul Matrices, but we're all going down through all of them. Which I mistook with Arrow's second area that opened up. What is that? Green light. Okay, noted. And there's some down there too. Wow, we're going really far down here, it looks like. Okay, then. Interesting. I'm gonna put the map up here. We got a blue Hawaiian frost over here for one of our gammas, so we'll take that. And then, obviously, we've seen this before. Same dialogue for him normally, but we got one of them already, which is good. I'll definitely say that one. But now that we got that situated, it looks like we get to find out what these green things do. Ooh, they're portals. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, it looks like it tells us which one goes to which one. Okay, that's good.
Ringo.
Seemingly. Yeah, that took us to the power, so that's good. And since he's new, he might have something. Strange indeed, that something so small may profoundly... Okay, this is same. Yeah, these are the same as the principalities were.
Get ready.
And then this is a search creature. Oh, it's Mushuus. I don't know why they're still being searched out. But that's interesting that they appear here. Okay. Well, I guess we can just do Fusillade on all of them. Made a couple new creatures for us to work with. And honestly, we got a couple good ones. We got a heavy damage on fire now, which is really nice to have. So I'll definitely say I'm pretty happy about that. That's interesting. So that goes forward, apparently, based on Raven being there. That's interesting. But before we go any further, where's Mushu here? I'm gonna make sure that's... Because I found out what that symbol means. It means you're searching for that specific target. So now I can actually, like, if I'm looking for something, I can actually mark it, which is nice. But honestly, let's go this way. since we know that way is where we need to go.
Careful.
So let's definitely mark down some stuff. Curious about the creatures here, though. We got a Garasu, Mushu, Moose. Okay, nothing too dangerous yet. Oh yeah, we can't do that.
Better not.
Looks like all of you are like that, so, I'll give you a bamboo slice, I guess. Ooh, critical. Not bad. Cool. We got heavy, physical damage here, which is also nice, too. And all these guys are weak to gunfire, so blast them on down.
I'm going to enjoy.
Okay, not too bad.
They were no match for me.
That one, that I have, the pink one, looks interesting when it's in part of the Sabbaths. I just realized that. Because those all technically count as eyes, so its eyes light up in multiple areas. That's cool. Got a creature for you, and specifically the one was this one I was talking about. Oh, good timing. I invited this creature to join us, but you ought to talk to them directly first. Sentanta. I ain't gonna run with anyone unless they earn my respect. If you want to join you, you gotta show me your fire first. No.
You kidding?
I don't want to give you HP. We just got in here.
Look out!
Where'd this take me? Oh, okay. Where are we? Big open area. Looks like enemies aren't fully needed to be fought in this area. That takes me...
Now we can relax.
Oh, we're back here. Oh, okay. So we gotta go the right direction if we don't want to be sent back, basically, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, that makes sense. I'm wondering if this is going to be how it is in the other three. Because if it is, it might be a lot of teleporting back and forth. Here's Raven. You can hear a voice coming from somewhere.
Oh, is that all you got, Arrow? Thought you wanted to be a summoner. Fight like you want it. Listen to me, if you want to succeed in this, can't show any mercy. Need to take your enemy down, no matter what it takes.
That's enough.
Right now, I'm your enemy, so come on, show me everything you got.
Interesting. Interesting look into Raven there. Once your mind clears, illusion is gone, all is quiet around you.
Let's negotiate.
Okay.
Hell
What do you got on us, buddy? I found a strong-looking one. Not as strong as me, though, obviously. Got a Garasu. I'll take another one of these if it's going to be easier to get. So, you're the one they call Ringo. You certainly know power when you see it. This much is true. And you're not getting my HP. Sorry. You can keep that offer. I don't need it.
Enemy.
Okay, so far so good, though. Based on mapping... Let's see here. We haven't went that way, obviously. So I'm guessing that's where we need to go. Let's back up this way slightly. I want to see what's going on with this portal. Looks like this takes us to our Yoshitsune. So let's definitely go through here to grab the Gamma from him. And he's a hero realm, so this might be different. Good timing. You're looking for this, right, ma'am? Obtain crystalloided Gamma. So even someone like me has still got some use left in him. It's a small comfort. Well, honestly, I'm pretty happy just to have you around, buddy. You're one of my, he's one of my favorite ones to have in general. And a lot of the Persona ones, so I'm pretty glad to have that thing around, just to have him around, honestly. Because he usually is what you get your heavy damage from, so... And he's usually one of the stronger ones, too, on top of that. It's not you guys down, because there's no way you guys are going to be worthwhile fights. What's on this side? Curious. Looks like a Gamma, and a portal. Okay. Not sure where that takes us, but I'll slide on past you for the Gamma, though.
Excuse me.
To get that on set. Cool. We got 4 of those now. Knock you on down. Let's check out the portal. What's going on in here? Where'd you take us? I don't know where I'm at. This is new. Looks like where we need to go because the teleport's right over there. Okay. Oh, actually, that could be different. Ye beyond humanity, do you believe in a path which one can ne'er stray? Do you believe in destiny? That I would hand this to you, here of all places, who to say is that a mere coincidence? Good question there, honestly. But I'm not gonna take, you know, any kind of good-natured believing into a creature like Baphomet, though. So I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that, buddy.
Now we can relax.
I'll be honest.
Careful.
Okay, we're gonna get to this portal real quick. Reason why is I would like to hold this down. So where does this go? Making sure to keep an eye on all these portals. This takes us to Cert for a rare item.
Careful.
I'll take it. Am I seeing things? Okay, you're saying something similar. Prime Demon Alloy, Prime Nitrodite, that's good.
Now we can relax.
I'll take it. So far nothing too insane yet, when it comes in terms of, like, what's going on around us. Thankfully we have a teleport, though.
Careful.
I'm gonna use this to my benefit. And we're gonna go back to the teleport back there.
Enemy.
Because we do have another location we can go check out in the middle there, where we were just at. So let's use that to our benefit.
Now we can relax.
That could be an unlocked chip. I'm gonna go check that,
Ringo.
actually.
Miss Summoner.
Hopefully it is. I need one. Cheap chip.
Goodbye.
And we'll take it. But yeah, let's definitely head back this way. And now that we have that teleport, if we get teleported all the way back, we'll be able
Now
to
we can relax.
safely get quickly back to where we were, which is good. That's exactly why I did that. So,
Look out.
that works out perfectly,
Now we
thankfully.
can relax.
Oh, he despawned because he went through the
Get ready.
gate. Yeah, we'll just run past you. And this was just for a rare item. Of course it was. And it's fine.
Well,
Perhaps there is such thing as destiny, maybe something close to you turns out to be important. Original flame. Doesn't ring any bells. No need to worry about it for
now
now.
we can relax.
I'm happy about the original flame, though. Thank you for that.
Enemy.
Okay, so nothing
Get ready.
crazy around here, thankfully. Now we can use this
Now
as
we
a
can
quick
relax.
way to get back to the middle area. Since we didn't get sent back all the way, this is,
Enemy.
it's better off to just run this way and get back to it. But cool. So we made it to the first gate then. That works out. Oh, hello.
Now we can relax.
Yeah, how about no on that one? I'm gonna be honest there, but nice try on the spawn, but
Enemy.
knowing that you guys are always gonna be like level 55 right now, yeah, we're not fighting you. No way in any scenario would we win that. Despawn them, and let's set up the next gate. This gate can be unlocked. Necessary for this one is 40. You have 62. Are you sure you want to unlock it? Yes, I am. This gives us a new arrow skill here. So let's definitely fast forward on up, and let's see what we get for this gate. Treasure Hunter. What's the other ones? Macho Gallantry is that a new one? Yeah, that's a new one. Macho Gallantry. Low chance of jumping in to take a hit that would kill a near-death ally. That's pretty good. Okay. So basically, I kind of like the idea of additional rare items, actually. You know what? Get Treasure Hunter. I think that could be interesting. And it sounds like it could be an interesting one for dialogue, too, for grabbing the skill entirely. Oh, right. Sounds like Saizo saw your bracelet arrow. Said it was a treasure. Brand name Hermos, or Behemoth, or something like that.
What? This? It was just a reward for some, one-off contract a long time ago. Oh, right, yeah, the client was, at this fancy estate. Said I could pick out anything from their collection, so picked the least flashy thing there.
Nice work.
Sounds like you picked something pretty classy. Maybe you've secretly got a good eye for quality, huh?
I doubt it. Can't say I'm that interested in brand names or treasures like that.
Well, apparently you are, because you just gave us a extra boost in our treasure recon, so sounds like you definitely have some kind of eye, without realizing it. Which is good for us, because more boosts that we can get to that, the better. Curious what's on this, though. What kind of enemies are we dealing with in the next area here? We got an ambush, so a free stack. Always good to see.
I'll let you start. Yeah.
Okay, we got Principality
That'll
in
work.
here, but we also have a chance at Zyonga, so I'm gonna go for that instead. That's a free 2-stack.
This power. That's
And
your
a free Bufadine too, so that's a free 2-stack as well. So we already have a 5-stack on this enemy
go
group.
time.
And then obviously we can go Bamboo Slice if we want to, which is not a bad idea, honestly.
That was snazzy.
Because this enemy
I'm not
group
your
is
bitch.
definitely down, no matter what we do here.
That looks like it'll work.
Do your thing.
Piercer. Yeah, Piercer sounds like a smarter idea here. We're sending a 6-stack and 2 enemies, which Chimera goes down because of it.
Not so let down.
Okay, cool. So we know we can for sure knock out that group of enemies quickly. So we don't need to worry about fighting the enemies as much around in this area.
Hey.
I found a new hobby as of late. I'm currently challenging myself to become a certified massage therapist. You don't have any arms, buddy. But, okay. Thanks for the MP. Your body was so tight and tense and to such inhuman degrees.
Goodbye.
Well, thank you, Mothman. You're a helpful little buddy to have, so I'm glad for that. Ooh, a unicorn down there. There's our target.
Oh yeah.
I found this. It's what you've been searching for, I know. And then Gamma, which we'll take. The best things in life are free, and the best friend is one you can share them with. Thank you, Mothman. You're definitely one of our little buddies for sure, due to the fact that you have the best of the tandem skills right now that we actually need heavily. But down we go into area number, seemingly towards gate number 2 here. There's Arrow, there's the unicorn. What's over here, though? Portal. Where does Portal take us? Okay, it took us back here. I don't see anything fancy back here. Brave one, allow me to reward you. Ooh, Loudress water. 2 Loudress waters. I thought you would have been more pleased. That was from Arrow's skill, I think. Ooh, hello, rare enemy. Please be Lamia or something better. Hopefully it's Lamia. It is Lamia. Okay, cool.
Got it.
That works out. Sure, Bamboo Slice doesn't sound bad here. There we go. Good heavy damage.
Stupid if they escape.
We do another Bamboo Slice here too. Since we have the mana for it, might as well.
Catch your key right
And
away.
one quick Bufadine to hopefully knock you on out. There we go. Perfect.
Not so let down.
Works out for me. That's 50k for later that we can use.
Now we can
And I
relax.
think, oh, I thought that was an opening. Where are we in terms of things? This takes us to a portal. Let's check over here. Oh, hello. That's,
Careful.
the
Now
Nekamadas we
can
need to fight.
relax.
So let's definitely chase these guys down. It's only 2 of them, though, but that's fine.
I'll leave this to you.
They like Sayonga, so let's zap them on down.
Let me
Then
see.
you like Bufadine Orbis, so that's another +2 for us, and 1 completely knockout for you.
Still with me?
Give him another Masyanga.
So
Not too bad. And then Orbis just needs a little bit more damage to confirm that he's going to go down.
Take this.
So I think a regular gunfire should be more than enough, and then we can just send it. Since there's no way they survive. Sinful Hooves, and close to level 46 here soon. Not bad.
Get ready.
Keep the enemies on the ground. If we see Nekamata, we definitely go for it, but everything else here, I think we can... This looks like it takes us to a portal, actually,
Now we can relax.
based
Over
on
there.
positioning. Strange indeed, we've seen this before. So let that go through. That's 6, I think. We're getting closer.
Brace
And we'll
yourself.
go... Oh, something purple is behind us. Yep. Hello, buddy. Definitely not terrifying whatsoever. And this took us to a gate. And this is definitely not a finishing one. Okay, good. This gate can be unlocked. Necessary soul level for Arrow is 50. You have 62. Are you sure you're ready to unlock it? Yes, I am. This gets us another skill for Arrow. And maybe another look into what could come next, maybe. Yes, it does. Okay, we got Riberama and Deathblow stack. For given distances, enemies appear more often. Interesting. And then Deathblow stack. When an enemy is slain, 1 demon joins the stack. That's not bad at all. And that's Macho Gallantry as well. That's not a bad skill to have, honestly. But I like the idea of increasing EXP for creatures on standby. That doesn't sound like a bad one to have. Honestly. And both of us get us the Deathblow stack. So, sure, Brotherly Guidance.
Didn't expect
Plus,
that.
it could be an interesting dialogue, too. You're surprisingly good at looking after other people. Are you a big bro?
It's the least I can do.
What? Based on all that stuff at Commodore, I guess I've always been looking after the other
Also-
kids. After kids grow up and leave the orphanage, most of them don't stay in touch. So someone's gotta be the familiar face for the kids back home.
Are you doing it for Raven then?
Well,
No, it's for me.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense that you're doing it for yourself.
Let's take it.
Because you have a lot of reasons to want to be back there and
Okay.
help them out, because you used to be an orphan. Makes sense. And then this is something we've seen before.
see ya.
But I'll take a cheap chip, though. It's always nice. Okay, based on here, if I were to go back here... Oh shoot, I wouldn't know my way back. I think it's safer to stay in here. I'm gonna be honest. Based on the mapping there, I'm gonna get confused. Because now it's to a point where you're not like for sure you're going in the right direction now. Thankfully, we have the
That was
mark
close.
point of where to go from here, just by
Incoming.
heading
You
backwards,
can relax.
thankfully. But once this place is filled out, it's going to be hard to traverse it, I think. So we're going to have to use
like
the
That should do the
gates
trick.
to do anything if we need
I
to.
hear you.
But Zion, good for you for sure.
Well, let's go.
That's
And then
the
obviously
ticket.
Bufanine for you. These guys aren't surviving this. There's no way. I don't believe these guys will win this, no matter what they
Easy
do.
shot.
Just blast you a little bit.
Easy
And
win, take
then
it away.
one Mauzion gonna send it into a stack of 5.
Whatever it
And that
takes.
Orbis is not surviving.
Let the rebels
Sorry there, bud. Down you go.
Just had to get in the way.
Okay, cool. Got a level for Milady. Apparently she's the closest to level up here. Which is actually kind of funny, because Milady was the last person to level up when I was working on it earlier.
Enemy! Careful.
We have an item over here, so I want to grab this. What's her name? That Tara girl. I must say her craft is truly more than an art than a science, quite a marvel. I can only hope this material shall find its way into a compelling upgrade project. Thanks. Based on positioning here,
Look out! Get ready.
we have this area over there. We also have the arrow area back in a previous area, which I
Incoming!
don't
Now we can
know where we're
relax.
at now on that situation. Where does this go? Okay, this takes us back to Arrow, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, this takes us back to Arrow. Okay. I just wanted to make sure on that, so we need to be in that area specifically. Where does this go? This takes us to the
Now we can
Nekomata.
relax.
It also takes us to where Orbis was, too. Okay, cool. It gave us a quick little way over here. Also, these guys aren't surviving. I'm just gonna put it in fast mode.
Beautiful
There's-
time.
There's no way for these ones. I'm gonna be honest.
Here I come.
Piercer.
Nice.
And one regular attack. And attacked us back anyways, but it's
I'm out
fine.
of their league.
Got a level for Orbis, though. Already coming in handy. Okay, not bad. And then we have a rare item on you, and a creature collection for Yoshitsune over there. You know, they say if one gets too wrapped up in one's own misconceptions, then, oh, you'd rather I just hand over the goods? I guess. Totem Memory. Shaman Lord's Mark. Cool. Oh, fine then. But a little maturity certainly wouldn't do any harm.
Enemy! That was
Fair
close.
enough. I don't know why we're being mean to you.
Let's
There's no
negotiate.
reason to.
Careful.
Knock you on your butt and I'm gonna grab this. By my judgment, I'd say I found a capable fighter. Maybe you can convince them to join us.
Say,
Oh, it's a Lamia. I don't really need one. You're not taking my MP. I'm gonna be honest there, that's the one thing it's hard to get back. So, you can keep that and, yeah,
Get
no.
ready.
What about you, though? It seems that our battle has drawn new creatures to you. Power is indeed alluring, is it not? Nekomata, I don't think I have one of you, so I think I might take you. Okay, fine, he called me. For me, after all. So what's it in for me? Make it worth my time? I really don't want to give MP. Sure. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Haha, no returning back now. Hope you don't regret me tagging along. I'm from the Beast Realm, Nekomata's the name, and I'll call you Rinrin. I'll totally do my best and stuff. Okay, we'll take
Now
ya.
we can relax.
Cool. We don't have Nekomata, so that actually is a gain for us. Even though we lost MP out of that, I'm perfectly fine as long as it wasn't a lot, and that wasn't a lot at all. That was at, I think, 25% maybe? But not enough to the point where it'd be like a big, like, bad for us, thankfully. But towards Arrow we go. Hey, buddy. You can hear a voice calling coming from somewhere. Ugh, I knew Raven was tough, but if I don't push back, he might actually kill me. Dang it. Gotta pull it together. I can do this. Going to be a devil summoner, just like you, no matter what.
Got this.
Rah! Interesting. Once your mind clears, the illusion is gone, all is quiet around you. There's the unicorn over there that we need to fight, but we'll leave him behind for now. We'll leave him for last. If we finish this area early, we'll definitely go and do it. Because it looks like we might be getting to the end of this one a lot quicker than normal, and that could just be because it took us the whole chapter to get this unlocked. Which might be a good thing, honestly. Because usually these take forever. Yeah, we're already at the end. Let's get the Nekomata first. This could be this all done too.
Looks like it'll work.
Zionga for you.
Okay.
And then Bufadine for you. Yeah, this is done. And then safety option, go for you.
I'm not your
And then
babysitter.
from there,
thing, Melody. That's the ticket.
Piercer for you. You should be able to attack me with that. And we get a heal back too for good old Jack Frost there. And then turn off the quick battle because we're definitely preparing for the boss here soon. Ringo and Arrow got a level, not bad. Saizo's close. And then we got all the enemies slain for the amount specified by your current Aion directive. You obtained 5 Witch Doctor marks. And Arrow Sector Cleanup 3 has now been complete. Good. And then let's grab this. Gamma, not bad. And that is the last one. You have obtained the amount specified by your current Aion directive. Saki Mitama has now been unlocked for fusion. We're missing one of those now. But cool, retrieve chain crystal light gamma is now complete. So all we have left is the unicorn other than reaching the end of this area. We'll knock all these guys on down and make our way down. Oh, it's one of the final ones in Persona for power, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Forgot its name though off the top of my head though, but I do know exactly which one it is. It's one of the angels. But this gate can be unlocked. Necessary soul level for it is 60. Current soul level for Arrow right now is 62. Menacing demon awaits you behind the gate. Are you ready to unlock the gate? Proceed. Okay, let's get this gate guardian done. And that means we are straight into our boss of this area already, which is kind of crazy. Usually these take us about like an hour to do, so depending on how hard this fight's going to be, I'm going to be surprised on how quick we did this one compared to normal. Okay, well, here we go. Usually you're light in Persona. So what are you in this one? Saldalphon. What's the name? Herald. Okay. Weakness. That's a good question. Could be electricity, because light doesn't exist in this. Let's try Bufadine, just to see.
That's a hit.
Resistant to it. Makes sense.
You know what to do. Good plan.
How about Zionga?
Boom.
Resistant, that's fine.
You know what to do.
Okay. So far,
roll the
nothing crazy. Let's try medium force damage. You're weak to wind. You're resistant to it. So far everything we've thrown at you is resistant. How about Agudine? Resistant. Okay, you got a bunch of resistances. Summoning in. He could have no weaknesses, honestly. It's always a possibility.
Yeah, good plan. Hope this works.
Okay, Principality was no, it was Gunfire. It heals off electricity. How about Heavy Physical? We got a critical, doesn't even matter.
Finish this.
Okay, that's not bad. We could go Piercer. Could go Agudine just to do it.
Think this through, Melody.
That's a good question. Could just concentrate. Yeah, you can concentrate for a turn.
Let's finish
Seems
this.
like a good idea. Boost magical attack.
I know
Let's
we
go.
can win this.
Okay, not bad.
Here
We know you're weak to gunfire. Oh, it changed. Okay, so it's not the same as normal. Okay, that could be bad. How about Fusillade, though? I want to see if you're weak to that. You are weak to gunfire. Okay, so Sandalphen's weakness has been found. So that's good for us. Don't know what principalities are going to do here, though. Blast arrow. It's fine. Not a lot of damage. Only 100. Electric shatter. Breaking our weakness to electricity. Okay. Could be worse. Turn extension. We get an extra turn of that. An extra out. Ooh, wow. That's really good. Okay, we got a big boost right now. Let's see. Let's try,
Give it a shot.
Zionga on you. I'm curious. You are weak. Ooh, you're weak to that. Oh, you're really weak to that. Okay, go for both of them then. Drop both of them down to that. Okay, that's good to know, honestly. And then we can do a Fusillade here to get the extra 2 on top of that and knock him out, so all the damage is going to go into him. And then we can definitely go for just a regular gunfire here. 7 stack. And then, honestly, Aggie 9, because of the fact that we just got a concentrate in for 580. Not bad. Not bad at all. Send a 7 in, and let's just do you. Coulda did heal, but might as well just have Hellbiker go in and do a little bit of Ghost Riding. He basically looks like Ghost Rider, honestly, to me. It's probably what it's supposed to be, based on. Not too bad. And now we know that Ruin does nothing to him. Malzionga. Yeah, that's nothing. Ooh, wow. Actually, well, yeah, actually, that is something, because you severely weaken that. Got auto repair in. Getting some HP back every turn now. Because of the fact that you don't do much on that, we're gonna do Revival Bead here to get her back on. Cool. Not too bad. Then obviously, regular attack on you. And then obviously, oh wow, that's a big boost of HP. I like that. And then yeah, Fusillade because it's medium damage. Not too bad. Drops is a dodge chance too, which is also pretty crazy. Stack of 3, get 4, my favorite little buddy to join in. Good old Mothman for some extra damage. Keep those going, honestly. 4, 4, 4, not bad. Triple 4s. Stole some mana back too. Never bad. Okay, Sandalphon, what do you want to do? Summoning in. You lost your turn because you did that. Surprised you don't have action count up, honestly. But we're going to give you a nice Zionga to break you on down. And this is basically a win from here, because we've just got the win condition for taking out Sandalphon, just because of the fact that one of these should be more than enough. And just like that, it's Gate Guardian down, with no problems whatsoever. Usually we have a harder time with these guys. And there's our level for Baphomet and a level for Sizo too. Not bad.
Yeah.
Getting Fire Breath. Not sure how I feel about it, but cool. Focus, I shall show you my true power. Fire Breath really isn't that, so you can keep that. Also, he has no weaknesses, by the way. We got Resist Ice onto him, which is kind of crazy. And then Concentrates next. That could be interesting. But not bad. But there we go. We got Arrow's Memory unlocking. Wonder what we're going to get out of this one. Obviously, it's the training session between Raven and Arrow. So nothing super insane, but we might learn a little bit more about Arrow's, or Raven's personality, that we're being told that Melody thinks he's a fake. So maybe this will give us more insight in him. Maybe. Probably not, but I'm still kind of worried about Raven. Okay. Kicked his butt. Using an Andrus, too. Interesting.
That's enough.
Used it to get him scared, though. That was interesting. Because he could have said that's enough earlier. Using a McCoy, too, by the way.
Nice footwork there. You've improved. You can do better.
That's probably true.
Wait, I'm not done yet. Come on, Raven.
One more round.
Probably shouldn't go another round there, Arrow.
You're really dedicated to this, huh?
Of course. I have to be. If I'm ever gonna be a summoner like you.
I can't imagine higher praise than that. Makes me glad to be a summoner myself. But no, I think we'll call it here for today. There's something I want to talk to you about.
What's that?
Talk.
Okay, so we're gonna get some interesting talking to the two of them here.
Your spiritual control has gotten a lot more consistent. I can tell you built up your stamina too. You handle your demons like a pro.
That's a good sign.
But most importantly, and I want you to understand this, you got a good heart. That's the most crucial thing a summoner can have.
I would have to agree there.
If I had to guess, you take your strength of will from that promise, right?
Yeah, the one he made to Kaburagi.
Yeah.
I see. Well, Arrow, if I were you, I'd keep an eye out for word from Yatagarasu. Paperwork for official appointments can take a while, but it'll get here eventually.
What? You mean...
Yep, you're licensed. Now you're officially an agent of Yatagarasu.
So this is how he became an agent for them. Ringo's little action there.
I'm... an agent.
Yep, you are, Arrow. How do you feel?
Congratulations, Arrow. I know how hard you've worked to reach this point.
I'd never have gotten this far if we hadn't promised each other we'd be heroes.
That is true. You and Kaburagi did promise each other. Sadly, you guys got put in the wrong side, though, of each other.
I know, Kaburagi. You're out there too, fighting your own battles.
Interesting. Still don't understand why Kaburagi became a villain, though. Because why would he pick Phantom Society, based on what we've seen? Just doesn't make sense.
I saw a familiar face in there.
To do so. Yeah, you definitely did.
It wasn't long after I met Kaburagi that I awakened my potential as a summoner.
Which would make sense, since you did see a creature, and that's how we know that you would eventually, be able to become one.
That's when a Yatagarasu scout saw my powers. They had me transferred to Komodori.
How come not Kaburagi? Maybe that's how they got put on the wrong path, is that they both didn't get sent to Komodori.
And at Komodori is where I met Raven.
Huh, okay. So where he met Kaburagi was somewhere completely different. That's even more interesting, then. So he just didn't get seen to be able to be transferred over. That's weird. Wonder what happened there.
I spent my teen years there. And when I graduated, I found out about Devil Summoners. And that Raven was one of the best. I knew I wanted to be a hero. But when I saw how he fought to make the world a better place, I realized he was the kind of hero I wanted to be.
Makes sense. Makes sense, he is your hero.
So, I set my sights on training to be a Devil Summoner, hoping one day I'd match up to Raven.
So far, it seems like you're definitely getting closer to that one.
And you figured that's how you'd fulfill your promise to Kaburagi.
Seemingly so.
Yeah, he'd done the same thing. I met up with him again when I infiltrated the Phantom Society.
And then you found out he was a villain instead. Even though he thought he was, being a hero.
We had this long talk about how our lives had gone after I left the city orphanage.
How'd he do?
Yeah, how did he do?
It wasn't all that different from my situation.
Really?
After I got transferred to Komodori, he awakened his abilities too. And one of Phantom's agents picked him up.
Really? Which one?
So the only reason you two ended up on opposite sides was just a twist of fate.
Apparently so.
If Kaburagi had awakened his power first, or if the Phantom Society had found me at the orphanage before Yatagarasu stepped in.
You would have been on the opposite side and Kaburagi on the Yatagarasu side, so Kaburagi could have been the hero character in Arrow's spot, in a way. Because Arrow would be put on Kaburagi's side instead. That would have been interesting. That's a very interesting idea of the flip a coin there.
Then things might have been completely different. Maybe it wouldn't have turned out like this.
Maybe so.
Well, that's a hypothetical. Aion doesn't really think in hypotheticals. Or, well, they didn't before.
Yeah, Flamma definitely changed that very quickly from the last thing we just did with her.
Aion doesn't exactly have a concept of time. All they see is cause and effect. And what humans perceive as linear time is just a long sequence of that.
Okay.
But now, I understand the difference between past, present, and future. So I think I get what you're thinking. It's what ifs, right? If I had done one thing different, how would my life have changed?
That is a good thing to think about.
Then I'm guessing you also know why there's no point agonizing over the past.
Yeah, true, there is no point worrying about it like that.
Well, yeah. But even if you know worrying's pointless, you're still gonna do it.
Which is true.
Hey, Ringo. Do you think I made the wrong choice?
What do you mean?
I think that's up to you, Arrow. You're the only one who can decide what wrong means.
That is true. It is very, very true, actually.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Maybe I got too stuck in my own head.
It's all okay, buddy. Don't worry about that. Okay, Sector 3 for Arrow is officially almost done. We got Critical Stack for him coming up here soon. Anything else interesting? Looks like Deathblow Stack is definitely worth grabbing, because we can go stack, which could be really, really good. So I think that's definitely what we should go for. So Deathblow Stack is definitely going to be what we go for here. Summoner skill acquired, Deathblow Stack.
Hero, how did it feel to die? I'm kind of curious about your perspective, since you actually came back from it.
It was definitely weird. It was dark, I was alone, didn't know where I was, but I was okay with it. Felt peaceful, comfortable, like I could stay there forever.
I'm just an agent of Aion. What do you think will happen when I die? I wonder if there's anything beyond death for someone like me.
That's kind of scary to think about, honestly.
No point overthinking it now. You'll know when the time comes, but until then, you can focus your energy on living.
True there. Herald and Alphon has now been unlocked for fusion.
Okay.
Cool. We got that now situated. No real reason to go any further in here, but we can at least grab the... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. We'll just keep it locked down tight for now. No reason to go into Area 4. We don't need to. And then from here, we just need to find a way to get back to Unicorn quickly. Based on here... Where was Unicorn? Yeah, I think it would be from Gate 3 that we do it from, I think. So let's go to the entrance. Because we definitely have enough time to do Unicorn right now. Actually, you know what? We don't even have to do it this way. We could just go to Resto. And then head on back. Let's get the full heal in. So this is really the first time we can go straight into just doing the creature after the fight, which is pretty cool. No restrictions other than no continues, which is interesting. So I'm pretty happy about that one, I'm gonna be honest there. Just because normally it's a lot more restrictive when it comes to those fights. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, also one thing I wanted to talk about, the doppelganger mission that we had. I actually had the ability to see what the doppelganger enemy actually looks like. It always looks like Ringo, which is interesting. So we can actually have like a fake Ringo as a creature we could summon, which is interesting. Unlike the Iho, where it's like a Jack Frost, this one actually looks like her. So technically we can have 3 Ringos on the same party, from what I've seen so far, which is actually kind of interesting. But let's definitely get back to Gate 3. And then all we need to do is go this way, I believe.
Enemy!
Because this should take us back to where we saw the shadow, or well, not shadow, but the vision of Arrow before we got to the 3rd gate there.
Look out!
And then we got you, like, directly on top of this. Thankfully we can get into it. And then go back this way slightly. And then it should be right around here, right? Yeah, there it is. So yeah, this was the quickest way back here. And that'll get this one out of our things of what we need to do. And if we can get these done in each episode, that would actually be really good on timing and stuff. A strange and ominous being lurks about the area. It seems this is the target specified by the current Aion directive. The following condition has been set for the fight ahead. You will not be allowed to continue should you lose. Engage the enemy. We can use commander skills though. That's interesting. I'm surprised they're letting us do that.
I'll get serious.
Okay, what can you be weak to?
Flips.
It's only level 35,
Might work.
and we're 40, so this could be easier. Let's see here.
You know what to
Let's
do.
Turn the
do...
tables.
Good question. Let's do stack optimization.
Initiating sync.
Let's do it now.
Alright.
Try and get a bunch of damage
As long as
in
we work
early,
together.
Yeah.
and see what we can do from
We're
there.
lacking intel on this one.
Let's do
Can you handle
you
this?
first. You block it. Of course you do.
What are you
Sure.
thinking?
Okay, well now we know. So they completely negate that.
Be good to
How about
get
Mazalma then? You block the you block everything, do you?
You know what to do.
That's probably
Might
why
work.
then.
Careful.
Why it
Hope this
continues are the
works.
only
Way to
thing.
find
So we
out.
just need to find your one weakness.
Never know until you try.
How about Mbufudine? There goes our sack conversion, by the way.
That.
How about
I
Agudine?
don't know if that'll work.
Please be weak to it. No weakness. What the? Okay, I'm gonna just send it quickly. Just because that did nothing.
We're fine. I'll get serious.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
How about electricity? No. Really?
You know
Let's
what to
go.
do.
That's a no.
Okay, we haven't tried Ruin, and we haven't tried Gunfire, so,
I hope the
how about Ruin instead? Really? What?
You know what
Shall
to do.
we? Want a
Okay,
piece of this?
Fusillade then. Ow.
What's our
I'm
opener?
not your babysitter.
We gotta win this. No
Huh.
matter what.
You block everything. So we need the one ability to break their weaknesses. Or we can just pierce her. And or use Almighty skills. I think it wants us to just use Almighty. Okay, nice try.
You
You
know what to
almost had the win here.
Won't let
But
anyone get
thankfully,
normal.
master
Be helpful.
conversion time. Okay, let's get Almighty skills in. Okay, arrow. I'm gonna say... Honestly, how many Almighties do we have? Spirit Drain, that's not really gonna do much. We don't have many of them, so... Basically, whoever's better off with... Intelligence, right? So... Basically go from there. I'm gonna say you can hold on to what you're holding on to, since it doesn't really matter as much. Concentrate would be really nice though on mixed into that, if we could get it, but I don't think we're gonna be able to quickly mix those, unfortunately. But it's perfectly fine. But I think what we can definitely do is it looks like Saizo might be the best one to do it. Actually, no, it's apparently you. Okay.
This
Well, you
is
instead
What's
then.
our opener?
Okay. We'll take them
Okay,
down.
so
Okay.
basically,
Help me out here.
you just
Right?
heal
Okay,
arrow.
I'll be okay.
We gotta win this. No
And then
matter
we'll
what.
just go for Megidola's here,
This should work.
just to do as much damage as we
Shall
can.
we?
Since we're not going
I
to be
know we
doing
can
any
win this.
attacks,
Go time.
thankfully we can do something along the lines of one of these, to at least throw some kind of damage in,
How's this?
since we
We
have the
gotta win this.
Almighty
Got it.
as
No
a
matter what.
choice, and then Piercer for sure. There we go. Okay. Honestly, this one's a easier one
What's
for
our
sure.
opener?
This power.
Could be worse,
Help me out here.
honestly, but thankfully,
What do you think?
as long as you have the right items, you're perfectly
What's our
good
opener?
Here I come.
in the situation.
You know
Okay,
the drill.
not bad.
Don't
I don't want
be
to
a
waste the
hero.
other one, so we'll
Bring
hold
it
on
on.
to it. And just guard.
What
Oh,
do you
you have a
think?
chance
Got
of reviving,
That's
do
useless.
ya?
Don't be stupid.
You know the drill.
Okay,
Don't be a
see.
hero.
guard then.
We're fine. I'll get serious.
Interesting.
This
So
should
they're
work.
gonna revive each other
Okay.
if we're not careful.
I know we can win
Okay.
this.
You know
Okay.
what to do.
You guard for now then. You pierce. You gonna revive them no matter what? Yeah, you are. So we gotta get them down at the
You
same
know the drill.
time.
Don't be a... You know the drill. I know
Interesting.
we can win this.
Just try.
Okay,
All
double
right.
guard.
Now.
Try and
Megidola.
Pretty still with me?
So we need to time them the best way we can, which is perfectly fine. Just hopefully they go for the same target
What are you thinking?
often. Guard,
Bring it on.
I know
Let's
we can
go.
win this.
and then you guard.
What's our opener?
Wait it
You
out.
know what to do.
I'll get this should
Megidola
work.
from here,
They're strong.
Like
okay.
that?
Be on your guard.
and then Piercer
You're
from
no
here.
fun.
Missed. Okay, this could be fine though.
Ready? All right, ready to go.
Okay,
Shall we?
what we can do here instead, Almighty Epitaph, to make sure it goes through. Megidola.
Let's go.
What's our opener?
Okay. Need to break through you. Any other way we can get into you here when it comes to doing damage?
What do you
Doesn't
think?
look like it.
Won't let anyone get in our way.
Alright.
Okay. Well, if that's going to be the case, what else can we do here to force it? So far I don't see any.
You know
So,
what to do.
I guess just guard.
As long as we work together.
Hopefully this goes through. Okay, it did. Whew. I was worried it wouldn't. And Yoshitsune got one. Good. So we still got the level for what we wanted for him. And we got some beads out of it.
Well,
And that gives us Sabbath Striker, which is even better than the Mothman one. Because this is extra damage on top of that. So we'll have more chances of getting it, which is good. Now I'll be even more helpful. Maybe I should have charged by commission. Honestly, I guess we'll find out here soon. But let's see here. Based on what you have, I like the idea of Resist Ruin, but the fact is a Sabbath Striker could be really good. So, and just in general, it could be even better than what Mothman already has. So I'm gonna say we can get rid of Ruin
that's the gist of it.
for that, because you don't have a weakness to it normally, and it doesn't block us from taking Ruin damage. So I think that could be good. But there we go. You have slain the enemy specified by your current Aion directive. The evil presence that's once filled this area begins to dissipate. You obtained a genuine chip. And with that, target unicorn has now been complete. Meaning we are done with Arrow's Sector 3 already, which is crazy. Honestly, not too bad at all. And early too, honestly, which is not something we normally see in these episodes for sector areas. So, honestly, not bad whatsoever, honestly. That is really good compared to what it normally is for us when it comes to these, and them being as long as they normally are. This is really good, honestly. But, with that being said, in the next episode we will be beginning Melody Sector, which, honestly, based on portals being added to Arrow's one, I'm guessing there's going to be portals in all of them, so we're definitely going to be preparing for probably another round of that here soon. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys like always. And with that being said, in the next one, Melody Sector. Quite crazy, honestly. With that being said, keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.